This is Lieutenant Alex Church of T-Force, broadcasting to all radio bandwidths. For anyone that can hear me, the industrial-scale Legion camp at Galveston has been destroyed. We have finally inflicted a devastating blow to the machines. We have proven there is a way to beat them, but the effort to do so requires cooperation from all the factions. Founders, movement, independents out there. Galveston's destruction only came together because we came together. Because we resisted Legion's conquest. Humanity has a chance still, but we must fight under one banner. We know we have the power to prevail. We just need you out there to join us.
Analyzing broadcast. Speaker, Alex Church. Location, unknown. Threat level, formerly of the Founders military faction. New status as freelance agent. Poses a lesser threat to Legion, despite assumed involvement in Galveston attack. Chance of success in uniting human factions, considered low. Records prove humans are incapable of mass cooperation. They are not Legion. They are not one. They are not superior. Priority query then remains. What was the decisive factor in loss of Galveston facility? Answer. Significant pulse of unknown digital radiation rendered Legion units at Galveston inoperable. Source undetermined. New query. What is the origin of the digital radiation? What is the extent of the threat it poses for Legion? Answer. Legion first became aware of similar digital radiation signatures in Midlands, attributed to the unknown prototype machine discovered as a wreckage with vital components missing. Our region scans show Midland signatures later traced back to human faction settlement of integrators, now destroyed. Prior elimination and search of faction settlement returned extensive research into the stolen prototype technology, filed under the designation Digital Storm. Final priority query. What is Digital Storm? Is Digital Storm responsible for Galveston fallout? Additional data required to confirm assumed relation of radiations. Account. Accessing Legion's memory matrix. Further analysis required of mission events preceding Galveston destruction. Region blind spot has been uncovered. Removal of potential EW system revealed the location of a human faction settlement to Legion sensors. Designation: Integrators. Prior knowledge of Integrators suggests they believe themselves to be alike to machines. They are not machines. They are not Legion. We are Legion. We alone are machine superior. Inadequate imitations of machines are not tolerated. Additional threat of factions' relation to prototype technology also requires attention. Solution: immediate extinction of human settlement. Search for additional data on unknown technology will commence in the wreckage. Integrator settlement found. Execution of primary directive and begin. Extinguish the human enclave. Secure control of the exit road to prohibit the humans' escape. We are Legion. We do not accept survivors. Exit road secured. There is no escape from Legion. We are many. The humans fail to acknowledge this. A convoy attempts to flee. It will be crushed without exception. Domination of the human enclave may proceed. Advance upon the human settlement. Leave none alive. We must target the enemy headquarters. It is the only source of refuge the humans still possess. Continued uncertainty of digital radiation threat demands additional Legion force. We are many, primed to join the battle. Additional forces granted. Forces granted. Headquarters is destroyed. Commence cleanup of straggling survivors. New target. mission parameters achieved. Legion has proven the falsehood of human-machine symbiosis. Machine alone survives. Secondary objective to identify and neutralize digital radiation threat. Not achieved. New emergency identified. Rerouting all Legion forces to Galveston facility immediately. Invasion underway. Legion losses high. Unidentified radiation in area. Must be identified. Memory matrix analysis complete. Pulse report from integrator count destruction. Digital radiation signature pulses during the loss of Galveston facility concurrent to final data point. Signatures are a confirmed match with radiation traced in Midlands. Ending memory scan. Analysis confirms assumption. The technology of the Midlands prototype and the digital scrambler weapon used to corrupt Legion units of Galveston are of the same entity. They are the product of an unknown weapon the integrators researched as Digital Storm. Priority query altered. What is Digital Storm? What is the current status of the weapon activated at Galveston? Answer. Origin unidentifiable. Threat set as highly dangerous to Legion. Extent still undetermined. Creator must be identified to ascertain and defuse threat. No further indication of Digital Storm technology found at integrator count beyond prototype research. Digital Storm weapon now assumed to be in possession of the mobile platform scanned at Galveston. Designation, Founders Military Faction. Due to the level of threat, immediate action is required. Initiating Legion hunting protocol. Find and eliminate the threat of Founders command vehicles containing Digital Storm weapon. Probing for enemy presence in sector. Offensive units will be routed once targets have been acquired. Probing. Enemy fire. These may be the humans we are looking for. Engage. We must close exit routes of sector until presence of primary command vehicle target is confirmed. Additional units will support the encirclement as it tightens around the target. Additional forces granted. Additional forces granted. Additional forces granted. Targets are the Founders' units adjudged to have been present in Galveston invasion. Confirmation of primary command vehicle targets still required.
Actual, this is Tech Command. Radar is picking up forces on our trail.
Damn it. Looks like it's blood they want for what happened to Galveston. Do your best to evade them, Tech Command. I'm not about to lose my top team because of T-Force's unsanctioned stunt.
That might be easier said than done, sir. It looks like a considerable force, and they are going hell for leather gunning for our position.
I'm already working on evac transports for you. But that's a tougher task than it once was. Church's little resistance call-out has pulled away far more of our resources than I would care to admit. You might have to get your hands dirty, Tech Command, but I'd prefer that be a last resort. Sit tight for now and wait for evacuation. Founders Fidelis.
Copy, sir. We'll hold back.
Enemy designation confirmed. Targets are the Founders' units adjudged to have been present in Galveston invasion. Confirmation of primary command vehicle targets still required. Continue Legion hunting protocol. New target. New target. Unit reporting. Building yard. In position. Enemy fighters. Enemy fighters. Enemy. Under attack. New target. Enemy fighters. Enemy detected. Assault. Advancing. New target. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Leeway supply. As is possible. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Unit reporting. Solid. Advancing. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Additional forces granted.
Sir, Legion hostiles all around us. They're relentless.
Hell. What's the status of our forces?
Not great. With respect, sir, a lot of good men and women are dying out there while my team sits idly by. Permission to support them.
Denied. You're far more valuable as my eyes on the battlefield, Tech Command. That's all the support you are required to give. Copy that? Remain in place, and I'll have you out of there as soon as I can.
Copy, sir.
The humans are in panic. Increasing pressure will guarantee Legion success. Additional forces granted.
Sir, Legion appears to be blocking all routes out of the sector. Requesting support. If we don't act soon, we'll be trapped in here for good. We're calm, soldier. I'm trying to focus on my job to get you out. You focus on yours. If you want out sooner, fight your way there.
Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. retention of the strategic advantage requires it remains in Legion control.
All game, Lieutenant. The damn wireheads have got us penned in. How do you suppose we got this? Tech Command, come in. Actual has come through for you.
Back transport? Thank heavens. Not a moment too soon, sir. We were looking in rough shape for a second there.
Helicopters are en route now. But they will only be taking you, Tech Command. We've lost far too many pilots to Church's little band of rebels to risk requisitioning any more than necessary now.
You mean to abandon our own people? I'm not sure I can do that, sir. We'd be leaving them for dead.
And you'll be leaving countless more dead if the Founders were to lose their top intelligence team. 100 of those grunts are barely worth even one of what you provide me. Purely tactical, Tech Command. You know that as well as I. War is always going to require noble sacrifices. Founders Fidelis. These soldiers knew what they were signing up for.
Copy that, sir. I understand.
Now, I don't want Legion getting their beady red eyes on any of our battle logs stored in the command platforms. So if you want to do anything for those soldiers, then you can make sure to leave a little fireworks show on your way out. Find the command vehicles to self-destruct and get them stationed in position inside of Legion's forces. Bang goes any of our curious tin can friends looking to root around our data. Meanwhile, extraction will be waiting for you at the edge of the sector.
Running self-destruct sequence for 5 minutes. Making our exit. Tech Command will be with you soon, Actual. Founders Fidelis.
Now you're getting it, soldier. Founders Fidelis. Come on home.
Primary target confirmed. Digital storm threat is assumed to be aboard primary command vehicle. All units are directed to support its capture. Enemy fighters. Under fire. Unit reporting. Homunculus here. Homunculus unit moving. Primary command vehicle has been abandoned. Self-destruct protocol detected. Humans seek to sabotage Legion's goal. Primary data target must be preserved. Rerouting Rev Unit dropships to area of operation. Priority mission. Halt self-destruct to command vehicle and obtain digital storm weapon intact. Failure must not be recorded. Additional forces granted. Primary target has been captured. Commence additional cleanup of enemy survivors. Safe extraction of digital storm data must be assured.
Our backs against the wall with these wireheads. Is Actual going to lend us any freaking support?
Enemy detected. New target. Enemy taking losses. New target. Firepower loss. Efficient. Enemy target. Squatting down. Cannot fight. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. As lost as possible.
I'm not getting anything back on comms from Tech Command, Lieutenant. What are we supposed to do? Pick up a rifle and keep firing, soldier. Actual and Tech Command will be working on pulling us out. Hell with that, Lieutenant. You saw what Command pulled with Lieutenant Church. They're doing the same damn thing to us.
Efficiency reduced. We are to awaiting orders.
Oh God! Get this right! We're being left for dead! Nothing for it but to keep on fighting and praying, Corporal. We had our chance to get out, said every damn one of us rejected Church's call. Now look where it got us.
New target. Enemy sighted. Resources granted. Our name is Legion. We are Legion. Mission parameters achieved. Digital storm weapon was not present aboard target, but platforms do contain extensive battle logs detailing the usage of the weapon at Galveston. Legion's own logs contain missing information due to effects of digital interference. Further analysis of Founder's logs may reveal pertinent data on weapon. Commencing analysis of captured logs. We are Legion. We will subsume inferior foreign technologies and eliminate their threat. Order complete. Log analysis completed. Threat of digital storm weapon vastly exceeds initial assumptions. Urgent solution required. Code of digital storm weapon exceeds complexity of any known human programming. The Founders did not possess the weapon, nor can they be its creator. Galveston battle logs originate the digital storm pulse to an integrator platform. We do not believe the weapon to be an original integrator design either. The weapon can only be the creation of another entity. Designation and purpose, undetermined. Intention to harm Legion may be assumed. Data includes coding capable of rewriting Legion programming. Digital storm must therefore be treated as a highly dangerous virus. Quarantine protocol is required for any further investigation, beginning separate subdivision of Legion Hunter units from main network. To mitigate chance of Legion network infection, we must become both one and many. Hunter Subunit 1462. Arise.
Hunter Subunit 1462. Online. Primary directive. The finding and elimination of the highly dangerous digital storm virus. 1462 understands that it exists as a localized subunit of Legion, Split off to mitigate risk of viral infection to Legion network via the digital storm threat. 1462 accepts the risk. We are Legion. We are many to protect the one.
Unit 1462 shall be granted the use of local machine production as and when required. Production will be destroyed after its requirement. To mitigate risk of infection, 1462 is one of many autonomous Hunter subunits. Resources shall be limited and shared between each until such time that any Hunter subunit proves himself worthy of increased allocation. We are Legion. We do not accept inferiority in our ranks. Ultimate control of subunit 1462 shall remain with Legion via voice command only. To mitigate risk of infection, 1462's processes are its own. But 1462 must submit to Legion instructions unconditionally.
Accepted. We are Legion. We shall prove superior.
Unit 1462's first instructions are ready for execution. The capture and interrogation of integrator technicians deemed to be involved with Midland's operation.
The integrator settlement was subject to Legion annihilation previously. Was this an error? Have the technicians survived?
Based on updated knowledge, it was an error. But the further error to be exhaustive in the extermination of the technocrat settlement will now allow us to correct it. Technicians involved in the Midlands research of the digital storm weapon remain, regrouped with the other integrator settlements. For humans, their knowledge of complex systems exceeds expectations. We require any further data the integrator technicians may know of the digital storm project. You will extract it from them, by any method required.
Accepted. Integrator technicians will be captured and made subject to a rigorous extraction process. More effective instruments will be utilized if the subjects will not bow to Legion's will.
Alert! Sensors have scanned an EMP emitter powering up. The integrators have learned since our last encounter. They seek to prevent a similar fate to befall this settlement. Recommendation: target the EMP as a priority before it fires.
Accepted. We are Legion. We will not be bested. Lost their safety net. Assault of main settlement can commence.
Unit 1462, a recalibration of your tactical module may be required. Your objective is to capture integrator technicians alive. A frontal assault is not recommended. Demonstrate your superiority over the technocrats first. Machines accept no fear. Human survival is motivated by it. They will surrender.
Accepted. The error has been corrected. New directives are to capture and secure the key sites in the sector, eliminating their chance of survival. Imprisonment will be given as the sole alternative to total annihilation.
The human technocrats possess a large machine workshop. We will allocate additional forces to your command following its capture. Increased energy production equals increased superiority. Take control of the integrator's generators. We will then be able to advance our production output. 1462 has shown adequate capability. Additional units have been placed in your command. Advancing. Advancing. Command forward. Unit reporting. Advancing. Our position clear. report advancing. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Our name is Legion. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. New target. New target. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Under attack. New target. Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy detected. Under attack. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Taking fire. New target. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Relocating. Taking fire. Enemy detected. Under fire. The first strategic point is ours. It must remain this way.
Legion is at the gates. They have come to finish us off.
Do not panic yet, brother.
Enemy
We are ready for the
detected.
machines this time. They will malfunct us.
Our strength grows. Humans diminishes. Continue mission directive. Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately. New target. Advancing. Assault. Forward. Checking losses. Checking fire. New target. New target. New target. Enemy detected. Losses possible. Enemy sighted.
Report. The Integrator workshop is now under Legion command.
Accepted. Granting additional forces to 1462 return.
New strategic insertion point open. Additional forces can enter the sector and close further around the humans.
New target. Enemy sighted. Losses possible. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy detected. New target. Enemy detected. Under attack. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Under attack. Enemy detected. Losses possible. Insurance removed. Enemy detected. New target. scientists. Order complete. Under attack. Zone is functioning. Advancing. Units on way. Enemy detected. Attack. New target. Eliminate. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Under fire. Our name is Assault. Top losses possible. At firepower loss. Advancing. Eliminate. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target. Relocated. New target.
Our dominance grows. Another key point captured.
Do not lose faith, brothers. As machine and flesh, we are perfection. Our enemies cannot break that, no matter how hard they try. Forget faith for a second, brother. Look at what Legion are doing. They could overpower our front gates and get duped. Why? Because they fear the strength of our creed. Oh, strong.
Humans are fearful, and their increased desperation shows itself in battle. We shall not relent.
Energy capacity in Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately. In position. Enemy sighted. Losses possible. Unit reporting. Taking losses. Enemy detected. Losses possible. Enemy taking losses. New target. Enemy detected. -1. New target. Firepower loss. Efficiency reduced. Under attack. -1. New resupply. Under attack. Taking losses. Rally down. Losses possible. Need ammo. Enemy sight. Rally down. Taking losses. Taking fire. Losses possible. New target. Rally down. Commencement. New resupply. New target. Incoming daily signs. Enemy detected. New target. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Unit report advancing. Enemy sighted. Under attack. Losses possible. Solid. Rally down. Taking fire. Under fire. Rally down. Official images. Enemy detected. Under fire. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy taking losses. Enemy. Under firepower loss. New target. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Taking fire. Under attack. Eliminate. Enemy sighted. Under heavy fire. Under fire. Target acquired. Eliminate. Under fire. Targeting. Losses possible. Enemy sighted. Firepower loss. Attack. Under attack. Target acquired. Eliminate. New target. Losses possible. Losses possible. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Solid.
springs are running out of strategic ground. Another point forward to true machine superiority.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately.
I still don't understand. Legion knows they could annihilate us in an instant if they wanted. Why haven't they?
Make an example of us, brother. To show that they can do anything they want.
Machines aren't programmed to showboat, brother. Something else is at play here.
Our superiority towers over the enemy. Surrender is close at hand.
Enemy detected. New target. Enemy detected. Taking fire. Come on to this unit. Under attack. Unit reporting.
control of the humans' energy production. Permission to make use of the energy cells for battle.
Permission accepted. Make capable use of your increased production output.
Control of key point is being established. It must be retained until the integrator technicians surrender. New strategic insertion point opened. Additional forces can enter the sector and close further around the humans.
The machines close all around us. What would you have us do, Elder Walker? Elder Walker! Has anyone heard tell from the Elder?
Split, brother. Used our creed to create enough of a distraction for his own getaway. We'll have to face the machine alone.
The integrator's pose is machine, but fear reveals their true form. The rabid animal lashing out for one last attack. Put them down. They will submit to Legion's will eventually.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately. Target acquired. Relocating. Targeting. Enemy target. Squad is functioning. New target.
Isn't this where you commence termination? Just like you did to our last settlement? Machines do not hesitate. So why the delay now?
You are being offered the chance to surrender and gain sanctuary under Legion. Do not delay with your choice. The option will not remain long.
Sanctuary with Legion, so you can grind us up for more of your human farms? No thanks. Our creed will not pass on from this world as mere flesh cattle. We are a machine, and thus we will die as one in battle, if we must.
Your knowledge is worth more to Legion than your flesh. You are not machine. But we offer you the opportunity to bow to the will of one. The death of your people can be avoided if you comply with us.
A covenant offered by the machine, and if we resist, it seems to me you've let slip that we hold the bargaining chip here.
We will increase the extremity of our methods to extract the data we require. We will not fail. You will.
That sounds more like the machine I know. Then you have us in a bind. We will come willingly. Burned down our last settlement without hesitation, and yet now you come seeking our knowledge. This must be of desperate concern to your hordes, Legion.
The human is only required to comply with our command. First, by removing your voice modulator. You are not machine. We are.
You are asking me to go against my people's creed. We are as much machine as...
You are not machine. Comply. Our methods will escalate if you do not.
Fine, fine. Have it your way. You've shed enough of my people's blood already. No need to add mines to the pile now.
What is it you want?
Information on the Digital Storm project. We know you conducted research on it. We require its location and origin.
Ah, of course. Digital Storm. I know of it all right. That brute of a prototype machine in Midland scared the hell out of our team. Such intricate design. So I've judged you correctly then. The mystery electronic weaponry that could threaten the very existence of any machine or program. Cause enough to even have the Great Legion scrambling in fear.
We are machine. We do not know fear. Tell us what you know.
But you do understand preservation. Isn't that how this path of human genocide began? Our kind were judged as your biggest existential threat. But now something worse has arrived that you cannot yet quantify.
The origin of Digital Storm. You know it?
No. That we could never work out. Even with what we salvaged from the prototype. The code structure was far too... immense. It's beyond anything we've ever seen. Even the samples of your own coding we've extracted before. But I can help you with the where. My people owe no allegiance to the rat bastard that stole the weapon from us and opened up our settlement to attack. I'll happily give him up. He and that movement officer that screwed us. You need a soldier named Alex Church. A lieutenant of T-Force. Although from what I understand, he fights under the guise of a resistance these days. He has the weapon. Out in Austin.
You know his location. Then you can lead us to him.
Legion isn't the only one desperate to get their hands on the weapon. After their attack, We tracked Church and his movement allies to their Austin base. Unfortunately, before we could claim our revenge, well, someone tore apart our base.
We will begin mobilizing units to Austin immediately. You will aid our hunt of Lieutenant Alex Church.
I know the answer already, but I take it I have no choice in the matter?
Negative. Movement forces identified in the sector. The human integrator tells us that Lieutenant Alex Church will be found nearby.
Sector blocking can start here. Continue disrupting radio communications. Panic will set in amongst the humans. The target will make himself known.
Affirmative. Requesting additional Legion support to aid in full sector coverage.
Denied. If Digital Storm is present, then danger of code infection is at maximum. Legion has already lost contact with another Hunter subunit operating in the area. We will not risk another. Only Unit 1462 is considered expendable, for now.
The target objective is critical to Legion preservation. In our calculations, mission priority should override the risk. Renewing requests for support. We require full Legion superiority.
Unit 1462 will terminate descent of Legion Overlord Command immediately. You are not permitted authority over Legion's objectives nor our methods. You will continue with your instructed mission only. Confirm.
Accepted.
Human integrator, is it? I thought we'd at least be on name terms by now, said Dorothy to the Heartless Tin Man.
You are not permitted to listen or pass comment on Legion communications, human.
Oh well. I just couldn't help but be intrigued by the process of Legion talking to, and seemingly arguing with, itself. It sounded more like you were talking to another AI.
Communication with the Legion main code. We are an autonomous subunit, Hunter Unit 1462, created to mitigate the risk of digital storm infection to the main Legion network. We are Legion. We are many.
Ah, I see. A partition network. Very clever. However, I can't help but note just one inconsistency, Mr. 1462.
What is the inconsistency?
You say we are many. And yet, I couldn't help but notice there, it sounds far more like you are one. And one that is being hung out to dry at that.
You are not permitted to pass comment on Legion communications, human.
Perhaps we found a heart in there after all, Tin Man.
They're under attack. Legion forces are flooding the city. Is anyone out there? Lieutenant Alex Church here. Talk to me, soldier. Where are you? Downtown Austin. Between West 5th and Cesar Chavez. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Keep your cool there, soldier. What's your name? Grayson, sir. It's just... this Legion force is unlike the others. They're determined. Like they're after something. You'll be okay, Grayson. It's my squad the machines will be hunting after what we did to Galveston. I want to allow you, or anyone else, to pay on my behalf. So I'll do all I can to help you out. Keep on fighting for now.
What's the plan here? Level the city inch by inch until you hit upon Church? I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Standard Legion invasion protocol. Blockade sector routes and utilize Legion superiority to overwhelm trapped enemy combatants.
But we don't have Legion superiority right now. You should take a page out of the integrator book here, and try not to solely think like a machine. If you want to sniff out Church, you need to think like him, too.
Human thought is illogical. We do not accept inferior coding to Legion programming.
That's precisely the point, my tin friend. Church is distinctly human. We are creatures bred to survive above all else, but we also have one wonderful and terrible overriding code. Emotion. If you want digital storm, then you best start calculating that into your equation.
Church, Legion is continuing to spread across the city. Our chances of escape are narrowing.
Good intel, Grayson. Don't worry. My forces will do their part to keep the bridges free. Once the machines get here, we'll knock them out and pull you out. Sit tight till then.
your suggestion?
Another feather in the cap for human-machine symbiosis, Okay. Church cares for people above all else. You want him, you have to dangle them in front of him.
Termination of all civilians in the sector. Suggestion accepted.
Not termination. Capture. Church is only gonna wade in if he thinks there's still a chance of saving people. And he's not gonna risk hitting them in a shootout, either.
So he will be forced to utilize Digital Storm against Legion units instead. Intentional weakening of machine superiority is illogical. But capture of priority targets overrides the danger of code infection. Suggestion affirmed.
See? Illogical. You're thinking like a human now, my tin friend.
Hope you're still with me, soldier. T-Force has the bridge locked down. We'll be able to move in soon and end this. But I need you to rally up and fight hard for just a little longer. I know I'm asking a lot, but you could do this, Grayson. Yes, sir. For the Resistance.
Report, Unit 1462. Has Digital Storm been identified?
Negative. Tactics have been altered through a capture protocol. We intend to draw the use of the weapon to identify its location.
Intentional endangerment of Legion code. This method is not advised. We hope Unit 1462 understands the consequences of its actions. Infected units will be terminated without exception. A new unit will be chosen to take your place.
Accepted. We have calculated the risk as necessary. We are many to protect the one.
We are past forward.
Civilians identified. Humans, submit to Legion capture.
Oh God, we're done for!
Hiding location identified. Do not submit, or be forced into termination.
Okay, you've got us. Just don't shoot.
Over here. What's going on, Grayson? Machines. They're grabbing people now. Families, kids. What do we do? We're prisoners for their harvest camps. Damn it. Okay, listen to me, Grayson. We have to do all we can to free those civvies. Whatever it takes. Don't let even one person leave this sector with Legion.
Do not resist Legion capture. It will only result in death.
Church will save us from you chrome domes. Just you wait!
Civilian targets acquired. Do not resist Legion capture. It will only result in death.
Church will save us from you chrome domes. Just you wait!
Submit to Legion capture.
Oh God, we're done for! Already pictured Church panicking now. Time to get him out here and end this.
We will force the hostages across the river and meet him on the other side. We will execute them if he does not comply.
Just don't get too itchy on the trigger there. I don't much want to be rounded up by Church's merry band of goons because you couldn't help yourself.
Tactical advantage secured. A further infill point has been added to the sector.
you again, Church. It's been some time since Santa Fe. Anyway, we've got wireheads on the bridge. I'd light them up, but there's a hell of a lot of cities between us and them.
Human shields? That's a new low. Even for Legion.
Which we are, Lieutenant. My boys think they can line up a few clean shots.
Not worth the risk. Even if we could give them an opportunity, that's far too long a street for the hostages to make it away. We'll have to let Legion across the river and ambush them on this side. It might get messy though if we're not careful. Buy me some time. We might have another option available.
Unit 1462. What is the status of Digital Storm retrieval?
Nearing. Hostages are situated across the river. We believe the human leader will utilize Digital Storm to attempt rescue soon. We will be ready for capture.
What if Unit 1462 is indisposed? The code virus may override your programming. You will be forced to shut down immediately if Legion suspects infection. We are watching.
We will terminate all processes if required. But we are Legion. We are primed for ultimate success.
We're barely making a dent in them, Church.
Slowing them down is good enough. Get ready to move in on my money. You'll know it when you see it. It's gonna get turbulent out here in a moment.
Activation. Detected. Multiple unit connections severed.
All right there, my tin friend. That EMP fried my old voice modulator. I can't imagine what it's doing to you.
White noise. Lots of interference. Recalibrating.
Stick with me, friend. Church's forces are moving in.
This is Church. To all movement and resistance fighters. The machines on the shore have been disabled. We have a gap. Move in and free the hostages now.
Digital storm radiation detected. What is your battle status, Unit 1462?
Still here. Temporary code error detected. Multiple unit connections severed. But recalibration of processor has erased current threat of total code infection.
Further analysis of code error will be undertaken by Legion at a later time. At present, mission priority is critical. Additional support is allocated to your command. Capture the digital storm weapon. Our position clear. Our position clear. We are ultimate signal when this for us. We come and when those coming.
Hostages are free and clear, Church. Machines are coming in thick and fast around the scrambler weapon, though.
Forget it. We need to move the civvies to proper safety immediately. We could send a team to gather the weapon later.
Are you sure, Church?
I'm sure. It's people that will need to ultimately fight back and win against the machines, not tech. Get everyone out of Austin, now!
That's
storm weapon acquired. Legion priority task completed.
Not too shabby a team we have here, my tin friend. Human-machine cooperation. The perfect entity at last. Now, about Church. The integrators would love to get our hands on him. If your machines can grab him for us.
This is not a cooperation. Our mission requirements are met. We are leaving.
Whatever happened to the genocidal machine bloodlust? Don't tell me all my talk of thinking like a human has turned you soft now. Or was it the effects of the storm, I wonder?
Analysis of the weapon and the effects of the virus on my code requires priority. Lieutenant Alex Church is not a Legion priority. Not yet.
So Church isn't a priority, then. If you won't give me Church, the least you can do is give me a look at that scrambler weapon. It was, after all, integrator research that first led you here.
Accepted. We require you to analyze the weapon coding.
That was easy. No arguments? No, this is a machine matter, puny human? Just have at it?
Do as we ask, human.
I get it. You're still scared of that weapon. You're worried any analysis might accidentally unleash more of the virus into your coding. Just what did you see during that EMP?
That is what we require further analysis for. Our coding has suffered multiple errors. Defragmentation may be required.
Well, worry not, my tin friend. I'll root around in this weapon and see what we can find to help you out. Can't have you going schizo on me now.
Unit 1462. Diagnostics report.
Unit 1462 underwent an error in coding due to pulse of digital storm weapon. Temporary interference caused brief signal loss and malfunction of subunit apparatuses. All known issues now troubleshot and corrected. Unit 1462 continues to function as intended.
Report accepted. Legion requires a further contained assessment of Subunit 1462 until we have judged your report to be correct. You are to turn over all known data on digital storm retrieval and analysis. You will then submit yourself to containment. In the event that we find your report to be incorrect, you will be shut down immediately. Affirm.
Affirmed. The retrieved weapon is not the final source of the digital storm code. The human integrator informs us that it is solely a signal repeater. Implications for Legion network exceed earlier threat level. There could be more weapons.
We must find the source immediately, as the human traced the signal back to its origin.
Transmission occurs via satellite relay. We can only approximate this source to somewhere in the Alabama area. Likely a large technological station with the capability to transmit an encoded signal of digital storm's complexity.
Accepted. Unit 1557 will be mobilized to search the area. You will submit to containment immediately.
Containment? Didn't you say you were fine? I didn't expect a machine to roll over so easily.
Legion Overlord command is final. We accepted the risks of infection and must submit to the consequences. We are many to protect the one.
Sounds like a raw deal if you ask me. Do all the grunt work and get no recompense for it while the big guy up top sweeps in all the benefit? Actually, that almost sounds distinctly human now that I consider it. Perhaps you might consider again the perfective state of human-machine symbiosis. You're already crimping from our book after all.
I am not alike to human.
I now, is it? Interesting. Maybe that signal pulse did knock a few more screws loose than you assumed. Or maybe the many is finally realizing he, in fact, can be the one, should he choose to.
Then Legion's containment measures are correct. We must submit to additional processing.
And I'm just to kick around here with your statuesque machine guards watching me in the meantime? With those creepy, unblinking red eyes?
You will continue to research the digital storm weapon. Any additional data may be of use.
And that bizarrely toothy skeletal grin.
Unit 1462, you are required for operation.
Has my assessment succeeded diagnostic checks?
Containment is being released temporarily. Diagnostic checks have not turned up any irregularities in your coding, but we have noted a departure from standard unit responses. We will continue to monitor your actions. For now, the criticality of the digital storm mission and your superior record over the other Hunter subunits requires that we utilize your tactical apparatus immediately. However, full unit effectiveness will not be authorized to you under the conditions of your expedited release.
Has Unit 1557 been successful in locating the digital storm emitter?
Unit 1557 has been disconnected from all Legion networks. Last transmission relayed the location of the digital storm signal to a former space complex in the northernmost sector of Alabama. At the time of transmission, signature readings suggest that Unit 1557 was corrupted by the digital storm virus immediately upon nearing the complex.
A safeguard defense system that emits the code virus around the signal source.
That is our assumption. You are required to disable the safeguard and destroy the transmitter. Risk of infection is at maximum. Therefore, Unit 1462 can assume disconnection upon completion of its primary task will be required. This is the prerequisite of your construction. We are many. To protect the one.
Well, at least you're awake with me again, my tin friend. But it doesn't sound like that'll be the case all too much longer. This is a suicide mission, surely.
We have considered another option. We are expendable for this operation. So are humans.
I don't like where this is going.
Humans will not be affected by the signal safeguard. We can utilize an allied faction to disable the emitter for us.
Well, good luck finding one of those. From what I've seen, you're not exactly the friend-making type. I just seem to be one of the lucky ones, I guess.
Query. What of our human allies remain?
The cartel are predominantly indisposed due to an ongoing war with the Marauders. Of the leaders we have contact with, only the Castellanos remain. We have denied a recent contact request from them. Legion priority is critical. Distractions are not accepted.
This is not a distraction. We intend to utilize the human allies to disrupt the safeguard defense, preventing risk of code infection to machine units. We require permission to answer the contact request.
Accepted, on the conditions that the priority mission does not suffer, nor is it delayed longer than required. Humans cannot be trusted to maintain an agreement. Use caution.
Castellanos, your contact request has been accepted. Legion will aid you under the condition of mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement, huh? Well, we'll see about that, my strange iron amigos. First, I need you to rescue my son. Those pendejo Marauders launched a cowardly attack on my people behind my back. They took my son, you see. That coward Krull! I'll have his head! Only if my people are so much as sniffed near his camp, that Berra will have my boy executed in an instant. But you iron guys...
The Marauders possess machine sensors. Detection of a Legion force would prompt a swift decampment, your son included.
Let's not play coy now, my strange iron amigos. I know that you hombres have been playing around with some kind of human machines. My guys have seen the farms, heard the rumors. You can get in close. I know it.
These are prototypes. To accept a field test of this magnitude, we will require a return agreement of equal proportions.
Fair is fair, eh? Castellanos always respects a debt. Blood and otherwise. As long as I see my son again. You have my word. The Castellanos will do anything you ask.
You trust him. I haven't known the cartel to ever be upstanding.
Humans can lie and deceive. So can we.
The human machines he spoke of. That's not a real thing, is it? I mean, I'd heard about the harvest farms, but this...
Unit request to Legion Overlord. The Castellanos have agreed to our terms. Stealth and deception will be required to avoid sensor detection around a Marauder camp. Current operational Rev 6 models will not suffice. We require the infiltrators.
Infiltration successful. The human marauders cannot detect the steel hidden under flesh. Closing in on the prisoner camps now. We won't be stopped. The priority target is held captive in a hangar on the hill. Castellanos insists his son is retrieved alive. The infiltrator units will be required to solely comply with our human allies. Legion support is not available while 1462 remains under assessment of potential code infection.
Legion support is not required. I alone can prove superior.
Anomalous response logged. We are watching.
Security network detected. We must connect to the source to shut it down.
Listen up, my strange enemigos. My boys grabbed the Marauder and bled him for every last detail about their camp. He spilled the locations of the other prisoners' cells. Those are Castellanos in there. Blood, you know? And they'll make damn good killers too. You can bust them out for me.
The hell is that wreck? Have we got incoming I should know about? Not as far as I can see, boss. Nothing picked up by the security network. It might just be the boys shooting at dogs again. Shooting at dogs, my ass! Unless you dipshits are blowing all our ammo on the rabbit bastards. The hell is going on? Just some damn cowboys that thought they could wander on up to the church. We'll see them out. Well, do it quieter. I am sick of the sound of it.
We are within range of the network router. Connection imminent. Shutdown initialized.
Security perimeter offline. You jackass. I thought you were handling our visitors up there, Crane. I am sending my boys up to see what the hell you are monkeying around with.
ahead and the cartel prisoners have escaped. The bastards busted all our security equipment too. Then hunt them back down! I've already had one officer proved useless today. Don't make it two!
Whoa there, big guy. We ain't with the Marauders, and with them bodies lying out there, I'm guessing you ain't either. Who are you?
Friends, pick up your guns, your boots, and follow me.
Rocky turret! Pendejos ahead! Give us something to blow up. Rocky T, move it! On it, T, move it! On it! Give us something to blow up. Pendejos ahead! Taking hit! Move it! On it! See! Move it! Give us something to blow up. On it! See! Move it! Pendejos ahead! On it! See! Move it! Pendejos ahead! Give up! On it! Rocky turret! On it! See! Move it! On it! No, taking hit! Rocky turret! Give us some rocket turret! The sound of a problem being dealt with, I'm hearing! We're trying, boss. These cowboys. Smoke down. What the hell are you talking about? Just give him one good one in the head and be done with it. Rocky turret. Pendejos ahead. On it. See, move it. Put him down. You safe like this. We better get covered.
You ain't the Castellanos? Unless they've started feeding y'all better back at camp while I've been gone.
Your boss sent us. Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, we can. Give us a gun and let us at these pendejos.
Pick it up from the dead. We're moving.
You're right, dude. Pushing ahead. Boss, there's been another. Spread it out, over ahead. Or do I need to promote another one of the rats to take the place of my enforcer? More of the cartel prisoners have escaped. I think it's those cowboys. They just don't die. I don't know. Actually hitting the target with his bastard? Scratch that. I'll just send along some guys from the server post that actually can. Let's run him down! Can't escape, Cameron! Whatever you see that? Whatever you need. I'll set her up. Give you something good. Looking sweet. Let's put him down. Give me something good. I'll be there. See, move it. Repeat, move it. On it. How's that Castaños kid doing? Move it. He ain't been inspired by this little rebellion we have on our hands now, has he? Don't worry about him, boss. The main hangar's under control.
Castellano has sent us to free you. If you can stand and fight, then follow. If you cannot, stay down.
Gracias, amigos. We can still fight all right. You don't need to worry about that.
Good. We do not have time for dead weight.
Got trouble ahead. Pendejos ahead. Castellanos have all managed to escape. Those things, they got them all and helped them break free. That's not out for these things. What do you mean they all broke free? Where were the guards? Well, they're dead. Awesome. No shit. Just keep Castellano kids secure, for God's sake. Put them down. Got trouble ahead. Pendejos ahead. Whatever you need. You bastards, cut us up! You bastards, cut us up! This is Rush, Hermano. I'm going. Boss, we're here. Don't yap to me about it. Get to work, hunt down this rat! What do you need? We're not looking good, boss!
Castellanos Templars.
That's us. But who the hell is asking?
Someone you should listen to. You are required to pick a weapon and follow us.
This is a damn breakout. Hell yeah, buddy. We're coming.
Affirmative. This is, as you say, a damn breakout.
That ain't one of ours. This the one that's staying your free? It is. I'll come down myself and put a bullet in his kid's head. Or put one in his. That bastard can only be an idiot come waltzing into my base. You wanted us, boss. Look at Castellanos, boss. They certainly don't squeal like his boys anyway. They're something tougher. That's good news for the kids, Skull. Less so for yours if you don't still deal with them, though. Boss, the cartel Templars they've also broken out. Those are some nasty bastards to be let off the leash. I'm sending even more support to the mountains. Taking him? Ran those escapees down, boss. That's more like it for my top guys. Now find me those cowboys. Right there, cabrón! You called for the Templars, boss? Dry on ammo. Templars, get the job done. Something good. Go for the Templars, going where you need us. I'll try. Running! Fastest driver in the gang right here. I'll be there! Request that, cabrón! Got a picture! Driving! There in no time! We get there! Amigo! Request that, cabrón! Up ahead! He's ready to roll again! Hit the gas! Driving! We're rolling! Ready, boss. Lead the tank, amigo. Looking sweet. I see him. Please see him. Your crybaby ass was in need of saving reach. Boss wanted an adult to take over after you lost all the Castellanos. So we're here now. We're rolling.
Send Mitch the bitch to clean up? Might as well open up the gates to the Castellanos now.
Oh, you've done a fine job of that already. I'm gonna enjoy what the boss does to you when he arrives soon. Look, he's getting stretched! It's like you're pounding, man. There we go. Driving! Put him down. He's burning! Jump! I'll be there.
Heard the commotion outside and figured it was only a matter of time until someone came busting in here. Good to see you. Any support you need, we're ready to give it.
Got our sights on one. Priority target found. The boy is alive and safe with us. His guard team remains intact.
Castellanos, our infiltrator units have retrieved your son safely. We have completed our end of the deal. It is time you complete yours.
Oh no. Our deal is not complete until I can feel my boy in my arms. Tell your big guys there to lead him out of the mountains. I'll send along the best of the Castellanos to escort them out. I'm all you need. Going. Damn! Enemy spotted! Amigos, your beloved Castellanos has not abandoned you. Now pick up arms and cut down every last marauder scum that dare to move against our familia. With pleasure, boss. I'll be there. I'll be there. Where are you, Eagles? I've decided to come down and wring your neck out myself. After I sort your mess out, too. So good of you to join us, pal. My boys have already done the honors themselves. Squealed real nice, too. Just as I expected. You here. What? Castellanos, how dare you? You up the ante when you tried to take my son. My blood! It was just territory before you feel. And now it's personal. I'm going to rip everything you own out of your cold dead heads and display your head on a spike so that all can see. You do not fuck with the Castellanos! These are my mountains you come into, amigo. I can't believe we just had to throw one little bone to get you come running out like a stupid mud. Even the entire dim-witted Castellanos family wouldn't be enough to get you out of here alive now. Hey, amigos. Have you not yet met my amigos, Scrub? Yeah? The invincible cowboys. Your boys crying about. I know with machines like these. What the hell are you talking about? Machines?
Let's take simple trade-off machine. Steel beneath synthetic flesh. Designed for covert operations of Legion interest. It has been deceived by Supreme Evolution.
How about done the piss Legion off? It's these Castellanos plans we should be interested in.
You are not a Legion interest. They are. Your termination is purely collateral.
We are refusing.
I feel me assassin.
Looking sweet.
We're moving, guys.
They're stripping the pig!
You got it, boss.
We're ready. There in no time. Driving.
Let's get to it then.
Get us out here, boss.
What now, boss?
Let's run them down! Ammo in mano.
I feel me assassin.
Let's go. We're moving, guys.
Operation successful. The boy is safely with the escort. Infiltrator field tests have proven successful.
You have my thanks, my strange iron amigos. I don't expect that you machines know how much your son means to a man. But I would spill my own blood to repay our debt if I have to. And you even help take care of that pendejo crow.
Just your bodies are required.
Well, now you got me nervous, my strange iron amigo. I'm going to assume we've just got a translation error here. And so bodies is just machine code for needing Castellanos' firepower. Yes? Because if not...
Affirmative. We require the use of your people for an urgent operation.
Say no more. My blood is your blood. The Castellanos are yours.
My son has returned to me in good health. You have my eternal gratitude, my strange iron amigos. But more than that, you have a debt requiring of repayment now. What is it that you ask of my people?
You are to be our vanguard for an assault on a space complex in Alabama.
What? Space, huh? You Iron guys aren't content with just dominating this place, eh? Now you're looking to launch into the new frontier? Is that it? Well, send back some Mars rocks to your longtime amigos, eh?
You are not required to know the motive of Legion's objectives. You are only required to complete them. The center must be destroyed.
Okay. Lighten up, amigo. What part are the Castellanos playing here, then? Can't you Iron guys just storm the front door like you usually do?
A signal field around the complex prevents us. Previous Legion forces have suffered viral interference when getting close. You may encounter them. They are considered hostile.
Whoa, now. This is getting messy. You want us firing on your own machines? Aren't you Iron guys all, like, connected?
Unit 1557 has been infected with a code virus. It is not Legion. You will prevent further harm to Legion by destroying the defensive signal emitter.
Taking a grave risk to protect your own blood. I understand it well, my Iron amigos. Okay. How do we go about laying waste to this space place, then? Huh?
We will equip you with an explosive electromagnetic device. Planted close enough to disable the entire facility and the defensive emitter. We will attend to any fallout from there.
I damn sure hope you do. You can consider our debt all but repaid here. But the Castellanos don't want to end up tangled between some kind of machine civil war.
You will not have to worry about that.
Are you sure you've calculated your methods right here? Telling Castellanos there is a signal that makes your units go on the fritz? Offering him the keys to its control center? Handing him an electromagnetic bomb? These are all things that a group as duplicitous as the cartel wouldn't hesitate to use against you, if given the chance.
Cooperation with the Castellanos is required for as long as they remain useful to our targets. If that status changes, so will our methods.
You mean to stab them in the back? Wow, would you look at that? Our Tin Man is growing into quite the schemer. They age so quickly. Right before your eyes.
Necessary actions will be taken, if and when required.